Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Julie and I am the author of the blog CapturingWonderland.com. Today I am going to be cleaning some lamps. These are all thrifted lamps and I think all of them have brass elements to them. There are two that are predominantly brass that I'm going to be cleaning, and then two milk glass lamps. These, seen in a previous thrift haul, that has brass on them as well, up here and then down here. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. I did buy some Brasso, which works really well to get that shine back on brass objects, but I just don't know. I don't know. I like patinaed brass. That's the problem that I'm having here. I don't want it to be like obnoxiously bright and shiny. I like the patina. I like the aged, worn look. So I'm gonna try cleaning them with soap and water first and then see where we're at that point. This one, unfortunately, the glass got cracked. I'm not sure when. I don't know if you can see it, but it was not cracked. So apparently my children cracked it at some point. So that's a bummer, because it was in pretty good shape otherwise. So I'm not even sure if it's worth cleaning. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clean it and then I'm just gonna use it until I find a replacement for it, because I love this lamp. I love the coloring, I love the brass, I love the glass shade. And then I have these two little milk glass lamps, and then I have this tall lamp over here that adjusts up and down, and it's really cool. These are 100% brass, and I have checked. And how you check to see if it's actual brass is you use a magnet, a little refrigerator magnet, and if it sticks at all, then it's just metal. It's just like steel or something like that that is covered. But these, the magnet doesn't stick to them at all. So, and I did test it to make sure that it was powerful enough to see on some little candlesticks that I have up there, oops, and it stuck to that. So I know these are brass, no doubt about it. So let us get to work on this project. I can't wait to have these lamps beautiful and ready to go in their rooms when the rooms are ready. It's always the small things that I get into, because the big things are so much more work and money. Okie dokie, I have a towel because I'm assuming this process is going to get dirty. I have my lamp. I think I can take the shade off. Let's see about that. Maybe. I have some soap and water. I'm just gonna scrub it down. It's actually pretty oxidized, so I'm just gonna try a little bit and see what it looks like. Shake it. Right? always read the directions. Gosh, this stuff stinks. Oh my gosh, now that I smell this, there is no way I would ever use this on dishware, like actual silverware. There's no way I would eat off of something that used this polish. It is really hard to breathe. It's toxic. That's pretty gross. I mean, it looks a lot better. But it's definitely still dirty, so I'm gonna have to go at it some more. This stuff is disgusting. I cannot believe that people use this on their silverware and then actually use it to eat.
Want to go put some underwear on?
No.
Well, then you can't go outside.
I want to go outside.
Yep, not without undies.
I can't see anything.
I'm starting to realize why people just use rub and buff and don't bother with this. Although it's kind of gross because if you think about it, it's probably like a lot of it is oils and stuff from your hands and dead skin cells, and it's pretty gross. So it really did need a thorough cleaning. Anyway.
Mom, I cut off my shoes.
I guess if you want to.
You guys are not bothering me anymore.
She's not bothering you anymore.
Nope. Guys is back from Banana House. When we see back from Banana House.
You think so?
Yes. I don't want to go Banana House. I don't want to leave your mom.
Okay. You don't have to. I thought this was brass. It is not. It is not brass. It was rusted and dirty. It's actually like just a silver metal color. So I actually preferred it looking brassy. So I may have to take this apart at some point and spray paint it. But until then, at least it's clean. So I don't have any leftover whatever from somebody else's house, which is always good. Now the shades are another thing altogether, and when I start actually pulling my little girl's bedrooms together, I'm actually going to redo these shades in a fabric that I really like. Pretty little lamp. All right, this next one is going to be a beast. It is so heavy. This is why I've put this project off. It also needs the part where the bulb goes completely replaced because it's not in there. But that will be a video for another day because I'm not prepared to replace that right now. We're just gonna clean. Look at this hideous thing. projects that I think are going to be so easy and just like, oh, that's gonna be easy, I'm just gonna wipe it on and then wipe it off, end up being ridiculously labor intensive. Oh my gosh. I don't want perfect, because I'm not gonna make this perfect, that's for sure. Alright, let's put it down on the ground and get the head. This one kind of reminds me of Art Deco, so probably 1920s, 1930s. It's really cool. I love the shape of it, but I'm not really like positive on what I'm gonna do with the lamp itself as far as like keeping it brass or what, because it really is beat up quite a bit. The metal is scraped and has all kinds of damage to the brass of it, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. I hate spray painting it, but I may just use, I don't know, I may use rub and buff on certain parts of it just to kind of make it look better. I don't know. I kind of wonder if I were to put the time into cleaning it properly, because these have not been cleaned in so many years that, I mean, it's hard to get them really clean in just one sitting. So I did what I could, and honestly, it did really well. I mean, it took off quite a bit, and I feel like if I spent the time to do more scrubbing, that even more would come off. But the lamps are clean, and I am really happy with them and how they turned out, and I can't wait to get them in the rooms that they're meant for. Well, friends, thank you so much for watching all the way through if you've made it this far. Don't forget to come back for more great content. I am still working on a dresser. Actually, I think it's more of a server. It's more of a French inspired server or buffet type of thing. So I'm still working on that. It was a pretty hefty project, and I got overwhelmed by it, so I kind of backed off for a little bit. But that will be coming up later on this month, as well as a lot of other great content. Thanks again, guys. Bye.